Hey class. So what I'm doing here is I'm working on the city. I told you we were going to do the environment, and I forgot to start recording. I started working obviously a while ago. As you see, all the buildings that I've done already, and I have some 3D models, some copyright-free 3D models back there. I'm using as kind of reference them. As you can see, it's not really totally using all of it. I'm just putting new stuff in. I'm adding on top of it, and it's just basically I'm kind of using the some of it for some ideas for buildings, and So I'm kind of off. I'm off script, if you will, now on that. So I'm just gonna keep working and record as I'm working. I'm using Sketchbook Pro because I, as in class, I've told you a few times, I like the way it works for doing environments, and I like the 3D tools in it and the ruler tools. I'll take it into Photoshop eventually, but for right now, I'm just using this. So when I do take it into Photoshop, what I'll probably do is get some royalty-free city references, and use them as textures on the buildings. I'm putting in some textures in right now, as you see the lines. But I'm doing it pretty quickly. It's not exactly super clean, if you will. But anyway, I'm doing it. So the point is, I think I'm going to go back in with some real city textures and put them in like in Photoshop. But right now I'm just trying to get this pretty much laid out here with the ruler tools in Sketchbook Pro, and then we'll go from there. So I'm just going to keep working on it, and then I'm going to record it. Like I said, I've been working for a good about an hour on this at least or more, and I just forgot to record it. So I'll just go ahead and record now. I'm going to play some YouTube friendly background music, so there's not totally silent. It's random, so I don't. Who knows what I'm going to end up with in the background. So I'll go ahead and play that, and probably have to turn the volume down a little bit. It's probably too loud. You may not even be able to hear it. I don't know, but it is royalty free for YouTube. So yeah, because I don't like working in silence. So all right, I'm just going to keep working, and this is recording. So as you know, earlier in class, we went over a 2-hour class because I was doing the demo for the other part, and that's not even done. But it just takes a while to do these things. It takes a while. Okay. So I'm gonna keep working. So the music's gonna be playing in the background, and I'm gonna be working. That's what's going on here. As far as perspective-wise, because I did kind of use the original buildings, they're not totally all in correct perspective either, but they were close enough that I didn't have to worry too much about it. I think it'll read it being in perspective. So I really wasn't worried too much about a real tight perspective on here. So it's kind of got a kind of a 2-point going. One would be up this way. Oops, I got the ruler on. Can't draw with the ruler on. So we make another layer on top of this to do a note on. So the one perspective points up that way somewhere, and the other one is obviously they're kind of converging to a third point in perspective. So it works. It's working, I think so. I would almost say it's a 1 point over here, but the reason why that is because there's still some perspective going on the other way. So and it's actually, like I said, it's almost a 3 points of perspective. So, all right, I'm gonna throw this layer away. I don't need it. I'm just writing notes with it. So I'm going to keep working. So right into the next one. And then once I start working, I will pay no more attention to it at all. But like I said, I'd rather have something than nothing playing in the background. I could set a theme for the music, but I just kind of have randomness playing. Let's see here. Let's set a theme, a genre. We're gonna go for hip hop. I like that. And we'll go for ambient and I don't know, cinematic. That's always good. Dance and electronica. Yeah, why not? We'll see how that sounds. Jazz and blues, like that. And not for sure if I want the rock. It might be a bit jarring. Alternative and punk, we'll leave that off for a moment. So we're going to go for this new genre here. Setup I have. So we'll see here. Let me refresh it using those genres I picked. Okay, now we'll go again. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that's terrible. Here, I'm wasting time with I hate that song. Let's go to the next one. Let's back to that one again. This one's not bad. Alright, I don't even know if you can hear it. You may not be able to hear it. I can hear it. It's just I'm not sitting here in silence. Now, I was listening to music, but it's not copyright-free music, so I can't play it. What I was listening to. So I had to switch to the YouTube music. So hopefully, when I paint and texture all this, you won't notice the details of everything as much. That's my goal. Trick the eye away from it. I mean, you could look at it if you want, and I'll probably work on it more, but this is kind of a layout stage of still the way I feel about it. I'm kind of going with the so what I did with the background city, I kind of just put in verticals and horizontal lines, and now I'm going in and kind of pulling them all together and making something out of them. So the only thing I really kept in here was this kind of river canal, and I'll leave that, but I did put these roads in. There was one there, but I put more in, and I might even put another train track in, like an elevated train over top of all of it. I'm not for sure yet. So I'm just kind of working this all out as I go. I didn't have a set plan. It just sounds like, I know, you're like, that's everything you do. Yeah, it's true. I usually have a general idea what I want, and then I go from there. So I kind of freestyle it a lot if that's and the funny thing is I'm always telling you guys to make thumbnails. Because it is better. I kind of did make some. I think we actually started this with a thumbnail, if you remember. So I guess I'm not being totally fair with myself by saying I didn't use a thumbnail. We started with those original thumbnails, and you guys picked this one, so we'll go from there. Yeah, I love this ruler tool. I really wish Photoshop had a ruler like this. It's great. I mean, in Photoshop, I've literally took a plastic ruler, laid it on my screen, on my Cintiq, and used it like that. Just to have a ruler tool. I know you can do shift to draw straight lines, but the problem is I find that slows me down. I don't know. I guess you're like, well, how much faster is moving this ruler around? I don't know. I just like the ruler. It's not clean, but it'll do. It'll do for the initial. Because this is a very initial early version of the city. It's gonna go and get texturized and like put some stuff on it. This city is just going to be very diesel punk. Not so much cyberpunk, steampunk, but maybe even diesel punk. So there'll be a lot of pollution. So it'll be very atmospheric when it's done. So if I don't have the amazing amount of detail in here, it's okay because there's going to be atmospheric conditions and lighting will probably hide a lot of the stuff. And I'm going to apply a texture, photographic pictures to it too. I'm just trying to make it as put together as I can before I get it over to the next out with these songs tonight. Sometimes you get lucky with this stuff, and apparently you don't. So let's see here. Let's try this one more time. Filter my genres again. I do not like what's been playing, so I'm gonna try some other choice of music. Alright. Hopefully I'll like this better. I don't know. Never know. Maybe. No, I didn't like that one. So, because I'm still like this is just really a really rough stage. I got some situations like this where this track or train track or whatever wall or whatever this is going into these set of buildings right here, and I have to decide once it gets there. Oops, what is happening with it? So I'll do that one. Off by. So it looks like I keep grabbing the wrong. This right here has got to go. It's right in the middle of the road. So I'll take that out. And then I'll take the road back. Put it train tracks, whatever this is. There you go. And then I gotta decide, is this thing elevated? Now, see, I got a convergence here where these antennae from the buildings are running right into the edge of the road, so I'll up a little higher. Just so that we do have a reason to. They are breaking the road thing there. So you really notice that there is a difference. See, like that, there's a little bit of thickness to it. Yeah, that's better. So I haven't even started putting antennas on things. So when you're making a city, there's a lot of textures. And like I said, I'm going to try to bring real textures into this. But not only textures, but you have like antennas and things and structures on things. Little buildings on top of little buildings on top of the buildings. You okay? Huh? He's okay. So basically I'm just going through here now and trying to fix things that overlap and don't make sense. So like this doesn't make any sense because I wrong angle on it and I just quickly put a line in there. Fix that. And then I got some extra overlap lines here. So I think we're to the point where we can take it and do the we can put the texturing on in Photoshop. Oh, I know what I did. Make another layer, put the airship in. So to do that I need to move my tools out of the way. I could probably do the whole thing, including the texture, the city texturing in this program, and it really wouldn't be a big thing to do, but to make this just for a minute. But I think that so this. Is not even good. Need more smoothing. Generally got it. I need to go in so by using this 3D model of an airship, start. Oops. Now those propeller blades are kind of cool, so I want to make sure I get those in there. Kind of my favorite part of it. what I'm going to do now, when I save this in this program, I have my settings set for Photoshop document. So it will actually save this as a Photoshop document. So I'll still have these layers available to me when I take it into Photoshop. I do like the Copic markers in this program. I may actually bring it back to color it with those. I don't know. But since I want to do the photo texturing, I'm going to take it into Photoshop. Doesn't want to erase. Oh. That's why. It was on, I had to pull it. There you go. It'll work. Wow, this is irritating. So work on those two. I wish I could just play regular music, but it's copyright infringement. So Google does not like it. I mean, Amazon or YouTube does not like it. Alright, so this is pretty good. So let's save this. Save as. I called it Cyber City, even though I just said like Diesel Punk, but whatever. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Alright, so I'm gonna actually leave it open in here. I can close it. It's fine. So as you remember, this was the one we were kind of working from. I obviously changed it around quite a bit, actually. Oops, wrong thing. That was animal morph from working for another class. So I'm going to open. My work. There it is. So as you see, this was the base layer that I was kind of working at, but it adds a nice gray to it, right? So below this, I'm going to put it fill. There you go. That helps. Alright. Then I'm going to grab. We're going to go to Pick a Bay. Pick a Bay. Or Pick Bay. Here's Pick a Bay. Pixba. B-A-Y. So Pick a Bay. I'm going to use to search out some city textures for this background of this thing. So I'm gonna just type in city. It'll go a long way to the textures will go a long way to help bring this thing together to look like a real city. And I wanted to do dramatic lighting on it, so I think. Okay, so I got a quantum pour here. Do that one. I know you can't see what I'm doing here, but I'll show you in a minute when I get it. I don't know, some New York City. Just has a lot of nice lights. So what I wanted to do. Some other city, I don't know what the city is. Doesn't say. nice lighting background. I know you can't see, but you're gonna see in a minute. I'm gonna bring these in. I might have enough. Let me try it. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to browse in Bridge, I think. Browse in Bridge. Browse in Bridge. I'm just putting it on the other screen for a minute so I can see it without covering this up. Go in my which drive? To D drive. No, I didn't put it in D drive. I put it in. It's on my downloads. So it'd be documents, pictures. Pictures, scans, screenshots. Oh, where do they put downloads at? This PC. There's downloads. Pictures. Huh. I'm still looking. There it is. Okay. So, downloads. The downloads I just did. I have so many downloads. I don't think all these downloads are on my computer. Maybe, but okay, there's this one. I got these off Picabay, so they're royalty-free images. But that, I don't think that's what I got from just now. So I don't think these are my correct downloads. Desktop. This PC. Let's just do the easier way of doing it. I can't see what I'm doing if I do that. I'm trying to see my screen, so... I mean, I do have all these downloads in here. I'm surprised how many downloads I have. Okay, so... Okay, so there's this one. I did not want to do it that way. Cancel. I just gotta open them. Open. Not the way I wanted to open them. It doesn't give me the option to open with, so unless I do one at a time, which is weird. Even then, it does not want to give me Photoshop. Okay. Open with. There you go. So these are all cities I'm going to use for texturing for that thing. And open with. Okay. I had that one, but it's okay. So all I'm going to do now is I only want the buildings. So I'm going to image, crop, deselect, subject select, see what it gets, see what it does. It almost gets it. It almost does. Grab the sky. Not what I wanted. So let's see here. I'll just do this. Old school lasso tool. Did it get everything else? Yeah, it looks like it did. Let's take out this spot right here. Alright, so take out this spot. Oh, I gotta get that whole building. Looks like I didn't get it. I did not notice that. Yeah, so this is just going to be used to add texture to it. So edit. I don't even know how it's going to work, but we're going to try. Oops, wrong file. Okay. Edit. Paste. Okay. So obviously it's the wrong thing, but that's fine. Edit, transform, skew it. So we're gonna skew the crap out of this thing, obviously, because they don't even know how much we're gonna be able to use. Edit, free I'm not looking to. I just want those lights. That's all I really wanted. So, we'll see what we can do here. I don't know if Warp's the tool I want to use for this, but it might work. It just might work. It does not like that I keep missing those little handles. That space like there worked perfect if I get this building to light up. Right? Yeah. Almost looks like I planned this, doesn't it? But I didn't. I gotcha. Okay. All right. So this actually lines up with some of the buildings anyway, right? Move it over a little bit. Stop at that. I don't want anything curvy. I just want. Okay. It's just to give textures. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so that layer is going to have to be, yeah, on top of that. Top of that, because that's the airship. Okay, top of that, and then we'll change this layer to a overlay. That kind of works. Let's zoom in and see what we got going on here. So, yeah, it's kind of working on these buildings a little bit. It's covering them to a certain extent. Set the opacity down. That's what I was going. See that look? See what I mean? You can see it there, but it's not overwhelming. That's what I'm going for. That. Okay, that's what I wanted. I don't want it to cover. I just want it to give the lighting effects. All right, so let's see what happens. So that's overlay, soft light. What's that one? Pin light. Multiply isn't bad. Either multiply or overlay. I kind of like overlay for right now, so we'll leave it there for right now. Let's grab another one and see what we can do. That was that one. Ooh, this one will definitely be nice for the background. So I'm going to have to just take this sky off of here. Edit. No. Let's see here. Select, deselect. I don't know if I'll be able to get this sky in here with this thing. Some of it. Some I'm missing a couple things. It's funny, it does not want to select that thing. Okay. I just really don't want the blue sky is what I don't want. I want the buildings and I want the whole background city there is fine. I just don't want... There you go. Alright, so now that's good enough. Grab this subtraction. Subtract out this little piece right here. Oops. I guess I'm adding to the selection. I'm sorry, not subtracting. I haven't inversed my selection yet, so adding to my selection. Okay, so now I got enough of that. Ooh, I got one more spot. Let me subtract out this little spot right here. There it goes. Now I'm going to take my selection and I'm going to select inverse. So I got the city part. Edit, copy. Go back to my city. Edit, paste. Okay. So obviously, once again, it is not right. So let's zoom out. Zoom out. Edit. Free transform. Okay. Man, it's way bigger than the picture, isn't it? Okay. Alright, so there, and then where do I want this at? I want this to be kind of back. I don't think there's a way to make that work. But let's see here what we can do with this. You never know. I got that to work, so let's see what the warp can do to it. Oh, I better put it in position. Oh, shoot. Undo, undo. Edit, redo. Redo, paste. Okay. Edit. Free transform. Make it small. Make it small. Alright, so if I had this as, we did that side already. So. Alright, I have no idea if this will work, but you never know. We might be able to get this to work. Let's see what we can do with this thing. How warped can we make this picture? It doesn't matter. We're not really using the texture anyway. We just want the lights. Okay, I didn't undo that. Let's do free transform. Oops, I selected only one part of it. How about my music? Put my music back on so I'm not listening to myself get frustrated. Okay. Let's see here. If I'm just using this as a thing, I keep doing the same thing. Keep selecting it by accident. Buildings work like that, you know what I mean, for lighting in these buildings. So I'll leave that, and I'll just take that, and then I'll cut. I'll keep just this part right here. Cut. The rest of it on the brown stuff. We're just going for the lighting and stuff. So. Back here in the background. Structure cost, that'll work. Like way off just in this background. Mask out the parts I don't want. This brush bigger and more intense. The problem is I've got like layers upon layers of stuff here I'm trying to cut through the mask. mask. So, but the texture is still working, so that's what I wanted. Just wanted this texture. And then this one needs a mask. This is overlapping this one. To overlap this one. You can do it, I know. I mean, I don't want it to overlap. Like, make it look dark like that. Okay. Let's get back over here now on this one. So I got double overlay spots on this mask I'm trying to fix. Okay. Obviously the blips, all that's going to come out from the blip. It does look cool so far. I mean, it's really adding to it, you know, texturing. To make it look more city-like, it's got texture to it. This one. So this texturing work better. This one. It's only right there. So, oops. Some of it back. Alright, so then it needs to be it is an overlay, really. Multiply's too dark. What is that? Screen? It's not bad. Hopefully it's much too dark. What if I set the opacity down? Kind of works. I like that right there, but it's just a little much. So this one, mask. I think what I'm dealing with right here is the actual this one. I think. Oops. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what was going on here is the double overlay mask, because I remember it looking better at first. I was like, why is it not working? There you go. Alright, that works. And then this one, it only needs to be on the building. There's a road here too. I need to take out that. Okay. Gonna just make it work here. Alright. This in the front doesn't really, it's kind of the wrong angle for it actually. Oh, I see what that is. That's more of this. That's why it didn't look right. So it worked earlier. It looked so good. What's going on, man? What's going on? Maybe it's because of bit to see what I can pull out of it and see what can fix it. Getting there. Back to this one. If you keep the roads like definitely, or these tracks, wherever they are, keep these kind of unmasked. Probably turn down. Probably going to. It says Bank of America. We gotta get that out of there. Yeah, that's bad. All right, and then I'm gonna have to tilt it a little bit. This layer. Edit. And just skew it. It's gonna work. To make it kind of match the proper angle I got going there. If not, I'll. There you go. That's better. Okay. That looks pretty cool. So this one has got to be skewed to edit. Transform. Skew. I like it. Really added to the city, you know? It looks cool. Okay, so let's fix the masking a little bit more. That's gonna flip a little bit better. I'm not using those photographs like straight on. They're, you know, you can't, they're distorted, you can't tell what they are. I'm just using them for a texture, so the drawing is still there. It's just to create the lighting and things like that. And I'm gonna go through and work at it some more. But put windows in to the buildings really makes it pull off better as a city.
More carrots. Don't tear it. More carrots. Where's Garrett? Vegetables. Vegetables. Here I come from the west side. The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie. Don't
See? That works pretty darn good, to be honest with you.
Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry.
See, those roads, putting those roads in there really makes it look pretty legit. Okay. Alright, so I got one more area to do right here. I'm gonna grab some more. Let's see what else I got. I might just use more of this piece, but let's see what else happens. This is great lighting. I think the color's wrong on this one though. And this is perfect. Let's try this one.
More carrots. Don't tear up
This whole thing.
more carrots. Where's Garrett?
Vegetables.
Keep going back to that one.
Vegetables.
It's totally
You come from the west side.
retransform.
The left side.
I just want to put it over here.
The right brain drives me insane. Don't lie, don't lie, don't lie to me.
That'll work. And I want to set it as a
Don't fry, don't fry, don't fry
overlay again.
your brain.
Yeah, I think overlay works the best. Okay. And then I'll go in and put a mask on it. And get it off of here. Keep the road blanked off. Yeah, that works pretty cool. The road's off.
Samurai sword on my back.
Okay. Alright, I think it's looking pretty. I think I like it. I like it a lot. It's really
Maybe
cool.
you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding.
So we got all these little buildings here we got to do something with. So let me see what I can do with those buildings. Actually, I like some of this stuff back here. So let me grab that one again.
Stop, stop, stop,
This one?
stop, stop.
This one, actually, I like these buildings right here.
Stop, stop, stop,
So
stop,
let's
stop.
take here. I actually only want.
Stop, 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 stop.
This is a weird song too. I don't like this song. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, that song was weird. Okay, so let's subtract. I just want these buildings. Oops. Undo. Did the wrong. Yeah, this is what I was supposed to do. There we go. Edit, copy. Stop with the chicken. I don't need the chicken right now. Edit, paste. Okay. Edit. Retransform. I just want these lights and stuff on these buildings. That's perfect. A little bit wider. Just skew it a little bit. Oh, well. I'll take this first and then I'll skew it then. Edit, transform, skew. Okay. And that was what I wanted. Okay. Put it behind. See that? Right here. Overlay. I'm gonna put this one to overlay. Still affecting it. Technically, it should this one. Oh, I see. That's why. Okay. I'll just have to mask it off of those areas, I think. I really like it for this though. Mask it off of this area here. Of these buildings. I need another one because I want to cover that other topic too. Right next to it. I'm going for the whole, well, I wanted diesel punk, but this is a little good cyberpunk right now, but I can fix this. That's fine. This layer. Mask more of this out in here so it's not killing the cool colors I got here. Definitely like these colors going on. It's so good. I'm going to put another mask on it and brush the mask in there. I don't want anything left of my own in there. I don't know. that thing. I'm gonna come in with a little bit of the unmasking, just a little remasking, just or whatever. Put this, bring a little of this back into some of these buildings. Still want some of this. Put the lights and the texture on there. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think that works. All right, so the buildings are there now. So I take all those layers, shift them all together, make a smart layer out of them. Layer. Group the layers. And then convert that to a smart object. Why did they undo? Oh, actually, maybe it did look like that. It just would have made a smart object. I see what it did. It took the overlay off. That's all. Okay. Now I need to take this smart object and I need to get rid of part of it. So I need to edit it. Actually, I think I'm just going to flatten it. Let's rasterize that layer. Where is rasterizer? Oops. No, just this. Well, let me rasterize. Oh, I think it already is. Okay, that's it. Yep, it already was. It already rasterized it. That's why I couldn't rasterize it anymore. That's fine. It does exactly what I wanted it to do. It did everything I wanted it to do, just like I wanted. Perfect. Alright, so I got the blimp. I got the city, lights, and texture on it to make it look more like a real city. Just clean up some of this stuff. Okay. Because the drawing structure is there, so when you look at it, you see the drawing, but then you also see the texture, so I think it really adds to it. Looks good. Oops. Don't want to do that. Okay, so now definitely looks like it's flying over city at night. Okay. All right, so I got some buildings here that actually need a little bit of TLC. So let's grab a couple of buildings. This will work right here. Select, deselect, and just grab these buildings right here. Okay. And what happened here? Okay. Subtract this part out. And then edit, copy, edit, paste. I just wanted to do those buildings right in the front, so I'll use this for it. So edit, free transform, make them smaller first of all. It's gonna go right here. And then I'm going to edit, warp those, because warping seems to work pretty good with this. As long as you keep these Bezier curves straight, and the buildings stay straight, which is good. You know what? I think I'll try something different. So edit, free transform. Free transform. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to edit. I don't think skew will be able to do it enough, but let's try perspective first. Perspective kind of works. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Try that. That works pretty good for that. Okay. And just gonna go ahead and copy that same layer and use it again for the building right next to it. Right. Yeah, flip it this time. Edit. Yes. You got it. Just let's see what it did. Kind of works. Yeah. I just gotta take part of it off of there. this piece away. Yeah, delete that piece. This worked perfect here. So let's grab a piece of something else. Let's grab a piece of this. Copy. Edit. Paste. Is it the one part that is Bank of America? It is. Where? I'll fix that. We'll take Bank of America off of there. Not a big deal. Just color. Here's what I'll do. This. Edit, copy, edit, paste. Oops, edit, I do this. Edit. Paste, place. That way I know where it's at. Bam. No longer says Bank of America. Layer. And then take this piece and skew it. Edit. Skew it. There you go. More or less that works. It works for passive. And set it as a overlay. Perfect. And then what is this? Right there. Just gotta erase a little bit off the top of that. It's wonky looking. Let's clean it up. There you go. Alright, looks pretty good. Pretty city. City. Alright, so I got some texturing to put on that one, but that's okay. I can handle that. And I gotta do this thing. So these layers I'm going to combine down with this one. Merge layers. And put it all back to normal, so it's gonna go back to overlay again. There you go. It's great. It works. Even lower the opacity a little bit. So you still see the drawing. So you can lower the opacity, but you could put a put a vibrance booster on it, so the colors become more vibrant. I don't know about saturated, but I think more vibrant's good. Desaturate them slightly, but the vibrancy, I like the vibrancy of it. Maybe I don't. Let's see what this is. See, because I just really wanted the colors and the lights. That's why I'm like, think how much we can the vibrancy, or lower the opacity, so we still have the drawing still shows through that way. Clipping mask, so it only affects the layer below it. Alright, so at that point, I think I will stop for right now. And then come back to this. But for right now, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm just gonna do the blimp. So I'm gonna find some texture. Stop for right now, and then I'll finish up, record the next part of it. So I hope this helps when you watch it. All right.